Welcome back, you two folks. So I did switch my pawns out. You'll see them soon. So I want to go talk to the leaders to get them to evacuate. I can't wait to eat that soft-boiled egg. It's going to be delicious. I'm going to save it, though, so I can savor it. Think about it. Yes, that's better.
We've arrived well enough.
That song is better than hearing them tell me for the 500,000th time about the sickness that they could potentially be down with. All right, how are we on inventory? Close to max,
There's a ladder here.
as always.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
So I'm trying to think who we should go talk to here. Because it said talk to the leaders.
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman.
Oh, yeah. You seem super busy. Standing there with your hand up your ass. Let's go check the bar. Let's see if the one dude's over there.
Sensation filled me during my time with Lord Faceus. Though I was unconscious, I could always sense your presence arisen.
Oh, here we go.
Majesty, how glad I am to see you safe. Where have you been this past month?
That's really long explanation.
The end of the world. Are things truly so dire?
Have you been outside?
Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melv. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we in the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis. You would have me evacuate the city? I see. Mayhap 'twould be for the best. Ever since the fall of Melv, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed. If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe we have naught to lose by seeking sanctuary. But I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon their homes, however terrified they may be.
Well, then they can die. They can be like those fucking morons you see whenever there's a story about some flooding or fire of an area and they're evacuating, and you always have the really old morons. We're like, well, I'm born here, or I'm gonna die here. It's like, okay, well, bye. Don't fucking come crying to us on the phone when you're like, help, I'm flooded and I can't get out. It's like, well, you had your chance. Enjoy death.
Methinks your majesty would do better to ask this of the Regent King.
The Regent King?
After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, his grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont. If the people will heed anyone, 'tis him.
How about me? How about heeding me?
How Regent King Sven has
How about
taken up command
eating the...
We would be remiss not to offer him our aid.
Why? Why would they not listen?
Very well.
Clearly shit's going sideways. There's one of our new pawns, by the way. Why would they not listen to me? Makes no sense. That's why I a lot of the quests in this game like are given like threadbare reasoning to like add extra steps. It's like, oh well, they're not gonna listen to me, and they wouldn't listen to you, you know, the Arisen. But they'll listen to this Prince guy though. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Excuse me, sir. Also, shouldn't the cat bra be the 6? I know that joke's been made before every time there's a cat person, but I'm making it now. It's funnier when I do it.
There's something strange about the way time passes here.
Indeed. All we once held to be true is now changed.
But who would effect such a change? And for what purpose?
Yeah, deep. Still getting like 50 FPS in here on my monster PC. Also, Velix was telling me that apparently the town that you do your upgrades in dictates what upgrades you get, like what stats or how the stats are affected, I guess. So upgrading in Vermont and upgrading in Cat Town will get you different stats. An interesting
Do you
thing.
know how long you'll be?
It doesn't
I
matter.
only asked so
Make sure to tell every single person that walks by about the pond disease, though, because they probably haven't heard it 20 times. We could probably go in the front now, right? I mean, we're the fucking Arisen. Let me guess he's going to be upstairs. Great assets. All right. Is he downstairs then, maybe? There's stairs up, I think. Oh, that's okay. That's the way we quote unquote snuck in earlier. Is there a? There is a basement, right? That would be great if you didn't. No, he's supposed to be right here. I swear to God, if it's... Oh, wait. Is that him? No.
We're not to talk during missions, so...
Wait, I'm on the second floor, right? Move. Okay, so... Okay, he's supposed to be downstairs. Move. Unless it's a nighttime thing.
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day.
I swear to God. It's like there's another little room in there, right? Oh my God. Burn equals balance. Elven is magic. Dwarven is defense and knockback resistance. I mean, again, an interesting thing, but where is this supposed to be? Am I not seeing this guy? Where is he? Or is it, again, is it a nighttime mission? That for some reason, I'm going to assume it's nighttime. Well, wait, is it night right now? It's hard to tell when everything is red. No, it's day right now. Well, should he be here or what? Because, like, he's kind of in a weird spot. Or it's showing it in kind of a weird spot. Unless there's another room, I swear to God. I'm gonna check. Maybe he's like standing right outside the wall or something. No? I guess, yeah, I'm looking for whoever I need to get people evacuated. I guess it's Sven. But according to this, he should be, like, right there. Sort of. Like he's in the wall. See? There was that invisible, or not invisible.
Some skills can only be honed.
Across the castle and upstairs.
Silence cultivates with
Okay.
what to do about combat training.
That looks... Okay. That looked fakeish.
I've been on
That
my
might.
feet all day.
From the front door? Oh.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Why can't they just put him in the front? Why can't they just, like, have him standing in the front? Why does, like, everything have to be this way in this game? Why? Why does it always have to do this? They can't just have him standing out front and you just run into him.
What's the big deal about this?
He can't be here. He has to be... So you come in here, take a left, the complete opposite. And he'll be on this floor. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Yeah. Thank you. Fucking Christ, this game. I'm taking his shit for that.
So you've come. I'm glad to see you.
Take that crown off your head, boy.
Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal. A full-scale evacuation of the citizenry.
Well, it showed I was on the same floor when I went up the stairs before, but technically he was up slightly higher.
Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion. So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Melv.
So you can cower somewhere else.
My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors and the Thieves' Guild for aid.
So you didn't even need
The
me.
only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself stubbornly against any such flight. I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers. However, I cannot bring myself to leave my own mother behind. If I cannot convince her, I mean to remain here and share in her fate.
That's fine.
Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate, and I would fain welcome your assistance. We will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the ox cart station in the west of the city for their use?
So you, the ruler, couldn't do
You
that.
may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any and all expenses.
All right. Normally, I don't really have a big issue, or at least I don't typically have as big of an issue with like fetch quests.
Queen
Other people do.
Lisa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched. Between you and me, I fear for her health. Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her between you and me,
Yeah.
I fear for her. Have you come to claim my life, Arisen?
Yes.
Well, far be it from me to deny you. But I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no regrets. All I did for my darling son. So do as you will. I have no intention of begging for mercy.
No, she doesn't realize that.
What are you doing? Unhand me at once! Guards, help me!
Bitch. Nope. Hey, here's your mom. Talk some sense in her.
Brought mother to me. I see. My thanks, friend. You have done me a great service.
Sven.
You may leave us. Now that we can speak without a door twixt us, I am confident that I can persuade her. I know not what to make of this.
Good luck. You're lucky I didn't throw her into the ocean, by the way, because that crossed my mind.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible.
I did see some of this Fallout show. Also, how you going, Rune Knight? How's it hanging? What's up, everybody else? What's up, Z? Oh, God. Thank you, 13. I'm going to call you Thank you, 13. I don't I'm assuming that's not what you went for. It was probably Ty, but that's what I saw first. How you doing? But yeah, I don't normally like mind fetched quests so much. Like I kind of get it. But I think the problem is the reasoning in this game is so like I said, paper thin to just kind of like give you something to do. It bugs me more in this game than it does in others. This perfect example. The king's like, hey, can you maybe convince the ox cart guys to maybe sort of let us borrow the ox cart to get people out of here and we'll pay them? It's like, shouldn't you have like a page you could like write up something, put your seal on it and send them to do this? The guy in the prison who won't leave because he wants to read a book. The Fallout show was good. We haven't seen all of it yet. Me and Tally were watching it. We've watched the first 2 episodes. Wait, 2 or 3? How many did we? There was 2, right?
Be gone with you, ruffian. These carts are mine. I paid good gold for them. And if you think I'll surrender a single one, you'd best think again. I require the use of all of them to transport my wealth to safety. What are you doing? Put that away. No, spare me. I pray you.
I mean, I feel like terror is not what he's feeling right now. Maybe a good kind of terror. Joe Leonard, thank you for the 30-month sub. Much appreciated. How are you doing?
No shortage of easy marks.
I fear for my life.
Where's the ocean at?
What might you be looking for? I cannot stand.
Damn, he's fast.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but
Damn it. Damn it. All right.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
All right. Well, I think that's good enough.
Well, reckon he won't be coming back here in a hurry. As a matter of fact,
Thanks, Russell.
I'd like to thank you for that. It didn't sit right, see? Having my wares claimed by some puffed-up minister trying to save his own skin. Anyhow, as long as I've got my gold, who takes the carts is no concern of mine. And if that craven comes crawling back, I'll tell him bandits took them.
You could just...
Minister Allard has fled. And good riddance. I doubt there ever was a more cravenly character in all Vermund.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If she, like, just jumped on me and held me to the ground, I wouldn't be like... I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll do whatever you say. That is true. That is true. Maybe different words would be used, but same outcome, I guess. No, I've liked it so far. I have heard there is a little bit of issue with how they did or referenced New Vegas, but we haven't got that far yet. Well, Etheric.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
let's see. What can we do without?
Actually, you know what? Let's hit the merchant first in case, like, we do this and it triggers something where we can't get to the merchants. So we can sell. I might be able to upgrade, maybe. I can stand to run by my house and drop some shit off, too.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Oh, we've only seen the first 2 episodes.
Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive.
But no, Etheric, you missed. Basically, it's kind of hard to explain, but we went back through. We basically kind of denied our fortune or denied our circumstance or our destiny, and it reverted us back in time. And we stabbed ourselves with the God Sword. because I guess stabbing ourselves with a normal sword wasn't enough. And then that caused like a time-space rift type thing. And the world died. Yeah, it doesn't, don't question it too much. It doesn't make a ton of sense. We got a ton of secret tokens, speaking of. Damn. That Eternal Bond ring's worth a shitload. Interesting. Sorry, this is the part of the show where we sell shit. Oh, whoops. No, no, no. On the off chance we'll actually use those. Oh, no, dark skill we need. Oh, I just got these guys. They won't have anything. We need to drop that
so if we
stuff off.
Price, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
A 4 out of 10. Well, like I said, it might get worse. I mean, look at Game of Thrones final season. But so far, I've liked it. I like that it's actually very bloody and gory, like Fallout always has been. It's got a pretty good mix of like serious with funny.
Of refuge for the people of this land.
Some stuff is really stupid, like the
Still,
power armor, like the mask coming up, like that kind of, that's pretty dumb. But I mean, for the most part, it's fine. I've been enjoying it so far, and I am the ultimate authority on Fallout. So
the people may not believe us, even should we make our case.
yeah, the ghoul does have the bloody mess perk. I keep seeing this come up too. Like people are like, "Oh, the best Fallout was 2," and I was like, "Man, I wish I could remember why." But we recently played Fallout 2 again because I mean I played them back in the day because I'm cool and hip. Oh, need to put that away, or I could actually sell that.
This armor's seen better days.
And I mean, well, I remember not liking Fallout 2 when it came out because it was insanely buggy and obviously pushed way early because it had like pretty extreme bugs. But then when we replayed it, I remember not liking it as much as the first game. Now, I don't remember exactly why, of course, because that would require, you know, remembering things. But there was a fucking rotten thing somewhere. Fuck it.
Survive. Many thanks. I appreciate the.
Not buying? That's just as well.
All right. Let's go back now that we've
Better to be selective than wasteful.
peaceably
Was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
peaceably found a solution to that problem. Yeah, I basically need to watch my own videos to remember. Sometimes I'll do that with like the last video because that's where I tend to summarize my thoughts on it, and I'll watch it to kind of get my thoughts on a game, but I don't remember why. Like I'll remember the idea I came away with, but I won't necessarily remember the whys. The car bug, yep. Everybody had that weird car bug.
Fascinating.
Where the car would disappear, but then the trunk would be there.
Records remain.
It had all kinds of issues, and
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you.
and I remember one of the community managers at the time.
Wait.
People were complaining about how buggy it was, and like one of their responses was, well, just, you know, put the game down for a while until we release some patches. It was like, what? But back in the day, games were released bug-free, though. I love when people say stupid shit like that. I'm like, you realize you're talking about, like, fucking Mario, right? Like, a game that, you know, 5 people made in 6 months. Yeah, it's super weird. Oh, wait, no, he's in the end. That's right. Or wait, no, it is him. It is him. Has your mom stopped being a bitch yet? Could tell by her crossed arms she's not.
You've returned. How fares your procurement of those carts? You do? My thanks. That puts paid to the last of our preparations. I will inform the citizenry forthwith.
I'm very hip. Sup, bitch?
Have my gratitude.
Thanks for carrying me down the hall. Yeah, see, I feel like they wanted some reason to make it so you didn't just come over here and be like, hey, I know a place where you guys can evacuate to. And they're like, oh, okay, cool, we'll go over there. They felt like they needed an extra step, which I kind of get that. But the conclusion was funny, at least. At least we were able to do it in a funny way. And that's, at the end of the day, what matters. One thing I do want to do while we're sort of over here, and I'll explain. Well, I don't, Etheric, are you paying attention? Because I'm not going to explain this if you're not paying attention. Because you know how you are. You'll be here 1 second, and I'll explain something, and then you'll be like, hey, what? I stepped away. I wasn't paying attention. I was playing Tekken on my... You're my second monitor. I ain't no second monitor, bitch. I'm a main monitor, bitch. Well, you know Velix is going to pick that shit apart. He wants to hate stuff. Also, you got to keep in mind, Velix, like, they have to make this stuff for an audience that knows nothing about Fallout. That doesn't mean that they should throw all the stuff away or whatever. But they have to make it make sense within the world of... for people who don't know... the world at all, like completely blind, and be entertaining. Like, The Witcher kind of pulled it off. Like, people liked it, at least the first season. But like, you know, my mom, I watched it with her, and we got a few episodes in, and she's kind of like, "Do you know what's going on?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like. And she's like, I'm pretty lost. And I was like, yeah, I could see that because I know the lore a bit better. Well, a lot better than she does, obviously, but I know the lore decently. And a lot of the first episodes are stuff that happened in the game or in the first book, which I read.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I'm trying to figure out how to get around to that side thing, if that wasn't obvious. So it made sense to me, right? Because I already knew it. And people were pretty confused. Now, granted, the time jumping around thing sure as hell didn't help them with The Witcher, but yeah, and I knew to expect stuff. So I at 100% understand why people were confused in The Witcher. The timeline skipping around thing, I think, was not a good idea.
As a matter of fact,
Now, granted, also,
master I've ever served has favored different tactics.
my mom, one thing I've noticed is she is really bad about...
I'll be sure to.
God, please shut up. Please shut the fuck up. She is the type of person to just kind of have a show on and like she'll just go get up and do stuff for 10 minutes and come back. So she will tend to, I can't pick that. She will tend to watch stuff that, you know, she's not really paying that much attention to. So, you know, she's also one of your typical old ladies who watches garbage like Lifetime. Right? Those awful Lifetime movies. She watches that dog shit. Stuff that, you know, it's literally the same story over and over again with different actors. So you don't need to pay attention. It's pretty brainless. She doesn't like it when I call it brainless slop, but I mean, that's fucking what it is.
Be wary! The Grim Ogre is a malevolent beast!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
You're getting bad frame rate today.
The ogre is fixated utterly on you, Arita. Hold its focus as long as you can. I'll handle the rest. Our foe stumbles. Just one more push.
Jesus. Whoa. Holy shit. I think Micah has the meteor spell.
Splendid. This foe was marked to be felled by my master from beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Aptly said.
Yeah, I mean, I love my mom, but yeah, she's not watching
Very well. I shall return.
stuff that, you know, requires a lot of attention, let's just say. So, and she was doing that, I noticed, while we were watching The Witcher. She would get up to, like, do something in the kitchen for 10 minutes and come back.
We have found a material.
Different.
Yeah, Jolinar. Yeah, probably not. Like, if you're not familiar with the story already, yeah, it will be a little bit tough to watch. A little bit. I think it's still entertaining, like I said, but it's hard for me to say, right? Because I know the story, but, you know, other people have said they like it without knowing the story. So I would think you'd be fine. Y'all want to attack that, or is it? It's a friendly. Get him, Sylvia. Yeah, that thing drools a lot.
Oh, I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Mercy's probably not a concept this giant ogre thing is familiar with. Are you twerking? Are you twerking on Sylvia? You okay, Sylvia?
Let us finish this. Bring the feet down.
A moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
Very well. If I must.
Pull his butt out.
A good plan.
Pull his butt off. Rip his ass off.
Make haste before I'm shaken loose.
She was waiting for the high five. I didn't notice it until too late. Sorry.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
It is a tad.
Yeah, I figure we'll break this crystal while we're
Can't
out and
share
about.
equipment.
Because like I said, I think that gives us more time. Oh, God. But anyway, wait, yeah, Theric's not paying attention. I'm not going to explain it because I'll have to explain it again when he eventually comes back. Y'all want to come on down here and help me with this, or?
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen. Focus your strength, Arisen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Attack it.
Our ally eye is bent to the enemy's will. My consciousness fades. Pray stop me, lest I bring you harm.
Alright, so it's got a charm. If you guys could come on... You know what? Forget it. Forget it. We'll just go. Because you guys are never going to fucking figure it out. In fact, you guys are probably not going to survive this. Because there's floors and walls, and you guys absolutely fucking struggle with that. Like, y'all have serious problems with that. At least come over here so they have to follow. Yes, there you go. Oh, bloody hell. That's not a normal lich, I don't think.
It is the commander of an army of spirits. So long as it remains, it will make foul minions of the fallen.
I doubt they serve it willingly. What say we liberate them? Ah,
knock him down again.
You pinched something from our foe. That was crafty of
Do not waste this chance.
That dragon fucks these lich type enemies up real bad. Really bad.
Let us finish this.
Understood.
I expected victory to be swift against such a foe. Where did we go wrong?
Mayhap.
Sylvia, you don't have any healing items? Apparently, this guy doesn't have heals. So he's got a great damage ability, but he didn't give him any fucking heals. Good thinking.
We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great asset to the company.
I hate having to carry my own healing shit.
It would be wise to consider a retreat.
I'll incant the same spell that will overwhelm our foe with our combined magics.
You can't do my magics, you nerd. Well, I guess the other person could, theoretically. Did I knock him down? No. So I'm about to go get... Well, no, that's... Never mind, I had the two mixed up. It's...
Well, what are we waiting for?
Oh, no, it's Micaiah that has the good spell. Whoever the cat guy is didn't bother to give his guy a heal, which I should have checked, I guess. But I would have thought.
Arisen! Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm knackered. Yeah, that too, Bro Control, yes. I think they mentioned Geralt is old at one point. Like in passing, but I don't think they really mentioned
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own...
I mean, the sorceress thing is sort of explained with the whole Yennefer thing, but I guess they doesn't really say, hey, also they don't age, but... Yeah, I get the impression that oh god, Henry Cavill left
There are more who can yet be saved.
because they didn't like the way the show was going. I don't know if he said that explicitly.
For destruction.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
So we need to switch out
As they say.
weird cat boy because we've got to have a healer.
Nicely done.
There's just not enough.
Where that came from.
I guess you could go back to buying healing items all the time.
Fire
But
must be put out ere our comrade burns.
Jesus, wow. Why is the game super generous with fairy stones all of a sudden? Was there a patch to actually make them give you fairy stones?
Soldiers of bone!
Yeah, I know what a skeleton is. Thank you.
We'll have to try something else.
He must have been close enough to the wall to see through it.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
I definitely think it's good to have a pawn that has that stealing ability. You get so much extra stuff, a lot of it actually useful. It's crazy. Oh, I think those blow up.
An exemplary performance.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
So basically, long story short, we had the ending and we could have accepted it and become like the emperor. But I guess we decided to like end this, try to like defeat fate and break the cycle forever with this whole aspect thing. So we stabbed ourselves with the God Sword because a regular sword wouldn't work. And that, I guess, somehow defied fate because the dragon didn't kill me. I killed me. So that brought us to like an end of the world scenario for some reason because we defied the will of the thing. So
Welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
So yeah, by defying the will of the planet, things went to shit for some reason. It's a unicorn dragon. No, there's no like straight up clerics, but the sorcerer can get offensive and defensive skills. This is gonna be a pain with no fucking heals.
Long enough. What say we demonstrate the strength of our unbending resolve?
Jesus, you done? Is any convenient ballistas around?
Take that!
Give you all a buff. It looks really cool. Let's see if I can cheese this out a little bit. Come on. We didn't cook beforehand either. We can make a bunch of flowers. Maybe he'd be okay with that. God, he's got a ton of hit points, but that lightning's fucking him up. Oh my god. I mean, they're doing good damage. Dragging his ass. Blow right up the butt. I mean, yes, we clearly are under attack. Thank you for noticing. I mean, their spells are doing good. Get them a buff again. Don't think he can quite get over there. Easy, Sylvia. I think Micah's doing the big spell. But she's been summoning for a while. Oh, she's doing the cyclone thing. Yeah, she's got some good spells. I'm gonna resummon this thing. Shit, he was on it. Alright, let me...
Feast your eyes on this. The people seek solace by any means, even if they must lay the blame for their situation at the Arisen's feet.
Yeah, that's great. Can you focus?
If our master was the sort of person to so we would never have made it this far.
I don't think the Dragon Illusion does anything to this guy. We'll try it again, but I don't think it does. Kind of missed, but...
Strike hard enough.
I mean, he did get knocked.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Give him the buff again. So you got to cast that all the time. I do like the look of the dragon. Oh, God, that meteor. Y'all should just cast that all the time. It does seem to be working. Rebuff. And then as soon as he starts getting up, dragging his ass again. Oh, he fucked him up there bad. Holy shit.
It is ideal to run for fighting so nimble a foe. Let us use this power to find an
Oh shit. He wasn't down with it that time.
Now?
You got it, Sylvia.
Do not expunge the Seaver from vermin, all will be lost. Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
Thank you. Damn, she just stole 20 crystals off of him. She stole 20. That's crazy. Yeah, the Dragon Illusion definitely helps a shitload on this. Just zapping him in the face. There's got to be a hentai dragon too, of course. I'm surprised there's not little nobbins on the end of the tentacles. All right, children, have fun doing fucking laundry. Fun.
The cloud's advance is halted.
What?
This reprieve may be a temporary one, but I'm glad for it all the same.
The fart clouds advance? What? He said fart clouds. He definitely said fart clouds. I know I've said it a bunch, but I love that steal skill that thieves get. Like, it's probably the best, like, steal skill in a game that I've seen. Like, because usually it's like, oh, you stole 10 copper. Wow, isn't that great? You stole a rusty dagger. You stole pocket lint. It's like, oh boy, this is going to, over time, this is going to add up. But she's stealing shit like fucking wake stones. Tons of the dragon crystals are used to upgrade. There's something up there. Oh, here's a chest over here.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
It's about time for you to shut the fuck up. Summoner's Crown. Doesn't look good. I really like our character's look. Sylvia, can you wear it? No. Well, I have it in my pack. Oh, she can't wear it. Only I can wear it. Yeah, I guess I'll wear it for now, at least. It's better, but it looks goofy. Yeah, I can see like the high-end spells taking a long time to cast. That makes sense because they're like the meteor spell and stuff is ridiculous. That's really powerful. So that makes sense that it takes a long time to cast. All right, so something was here down the stairs. They were like, "Look, Master, look." wasn't this, but I'll take it.
Oh, 'tis a precious thing we found.
Master, do take care not to throw it away by mistake.
What? Like I would do that? Come on. I don't really like what you're insinuating. Yeah, I don't know what y'all saw here. Let's double check the arena real quick since this is where we came. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, a lot of the unique model. I mean, even the trash models you fight like look cool, but that dragon looked neat. And I'm glad the Dragon Illusion actually does something to bosses, because you know how games like this are, right? Like you'll have powerful spells that affect things by like fear or stun, charm, that kind of a thing. But it's like, oh, it's a boss when none of that stuff works. It's like, oh, well, that's boring. But it actually does work here, which is nice. That's where we got the chest, right? Or no, it's kind of...
The red clouds portend naught but ill omens.
Yeah, no shit.
Would that we could extinguish them. Much is unclear, but we cannot afford to remain idle.
Well, Sylvia, I don't think just getting rid of the clouds is going to fix anything. I think we're still going to have the shit to deal with. All right, I think we got everything here, I think. And if not, I'll always thought we did. Wait, why am I even running out? We probably can't use a fairy stone here because reasons. We definitely need to rest. Bonfire would be best so we can actually cook. So where is this? Sacred Arbor. Damn, 125 crystals. Wish I had 125 crystals. Do I even need to say anything? So we're outdoors. There we go.
Gathering materials makes for dull work.
We're going to wait on that because we need to heal, and I need to swap out pawns because that one guy is not going to cut it. I think we actually needed some blue to do an upgrade. Oh yeah, this is the dumb elves.
I fear for the arbor.
I fear for the armor. Hey, get away from my pork crystal. Hey, get away. Get a man's haircut, for God's sake. All right, Riftstone first. We need to find a mage who actually heals. Damn. She don't... This chick fucks. For sure. Shadowheart. Hey, it's the white-haired Shadowheart. I'd prefer a higher level, though. Red Sonia. Idol, 53. Sphinx Parent. Can you name your own pawn like Sphinx Parent? Sphinx Parent? Pishin is 56. Do you have heal?
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Oh, we have matching hairstyles. Where is the... I know I'm looking over it. I know I'm looking over it. Oh, that brings this up. I don't really care about that. Where can you see the weapon skills? I know I'm looking right over it. It's driving me nuts because I know you can see it. And there we go. My ADHD brain is reading everywhere. Okay. Okay, that's the protection. That's the heal. And an ice buff. Wave of cold. We'll go with you. Sorry, Gogamoo. Have a Nexus crystal.
All paths fork in the end. There's no sense in
It will be an
lamenting.
honor to serve by your side.
All right.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Hell yeah, she's already gathered. Love it. What the damn world tree over here? Burn this shit to the ground again. All right, I need to go up. We'll just rest it in, I think. I don't want to bother running out looking for a...
The sky glows red with fury. But what have we done?
We have the quest to get them to leave, too, of course, which will be like, well, I want to leave, but the people don't. Can you hand out these flyers that would argue your case? We should be okay to rest, because, like I said, I get the impression from the wording that by destroying the light things, it gives us more time. Hey, this is America.
I have no issue falling asleep.
Imagine not speaking American. A badge of honor. A pawn badge. Oh my god, she finally got a pawn badge. Holy shit. Fear contributed little to the party's explorations. The Arisen carried about several forgeries. Who was running around with a bunch of forgeries? I appreciate and knew the value of farewells and new encounters. Finally, she got a fucking badge. Jameer. And you didn't even... You got her killed, like, immediately. And there's a bunch of these. Like, you would have to just go out of your way. It's so dumb they won't let you make Nexus crystals as a reward. That's crazy. And asshole-ish. We have 17 lantern oil. Here, take this.
Tis a relief to be home. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go.
Yeah. Look, I just want to drop shit off, man. I don't need to hear your life story. Holy shit, we have a bunch of these. Really should be selling that shit. Not at this point. Not that money is really that big of a deal. Ugh, I'll put away my cool mask for now. Every game should be required by law to have transmog.
Fair avehum. Sinde fir areng.
All right, let's do upgrades since these should be more magic-y based. Though we'll be upgrading, I guess, the armor, not the weapons, which is what matters more.
There is far more at stake here. The very word.
So did you do all this, Velix?
That's a rare find. Fortune smiles upon us this day.
We ought to be wary of misplacing it.
Akael fil Kalawin nun li arama arume fa in it.
An old elf?
Etele el Daliat.
Weirdo. All right. Oh, we haven't upgraded this one at all. Yeah, I'd be curious how this... Well, shit. It was right there, too. I just realized it, too. So it says it up here, what type of upgrade you're getting. Well, fuck. So it does tell you. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. It does tell you. I should have read it. That's fair. I'm not going to blame the game for telling us. Say the game didn't tell us when it clearly did if we read everything. So yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade. Pointed Fang. Damn it. We got to kill even redder wolves, I guess. Go ahead and get this upgraded. Black Freakish Mane and Electrum. Gonna upgrade my loincloth. Like, they really want you to farm, like, in each area, don't they? It's funny because you're farming, you'd be farming the same mobs, right? You'd be farming, like, slimes, harpies, this lizard guys, but just, like, different tiers. So, like, the beginning is tier 1. Cat World has, like, the desert area has the tier 2. And then this would be, like, tier 3, maybe 4. I feel like there was another tier in there, but anyway, let's go raise our sword at this crystal and then do these people's quests. We'll do this one in a slightly different order. But yeah, no cleric in this. I think they didn't want a class to be just like defensive spells and support spells, I guess.
Not a foe in sight.
You had to say it. You had to say it, didn't you? Now we gotta fight a giant worm from heaven. Unicorn worm. Not a foe in sight. Look what you did. That's loud.
We need not attempt it anytime soon.
Let my magic imbue your weapon.
How about y'all go fuck shit up instead of running your goddamn mouths? How about that? Whoa, shit. That's fire. Have fun
Before it is too late.
getting in there, Sylvia. I hope that's us. I don't know if it is. I think it is.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Yell at his ass.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Violin. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
God, that buff is so short. I know what the range is. I can holler too.
Prepare yourself.
Uh-oh. I don't really like the look of that. I'm gonna maybe hide behind this column. MMOs have taught me. Y'all good? Oh, no, I think it's stunned, maybe. That or it's charging up for a mega attack. I can't figure it out. I mean, it was... Let's try to yell at it. Let's holler at it. Oh, God, Sylvia just got fucked up. Pishin, you might want to heal a little bit. Heal us, that is.
The elves of the Arbor have long treasured these woods. It would sadden them to see it defiled by this creature.
Yeah, that's my number one concern right now. For sure. Is them being sad.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our bones.
Yeah, holler at him.
Well done.
Keep hollering, everybody. Shit. Did I move too fast? Yeah, exactly. Need DBM on this bitch. Let me get my stamina back. Sylvia's riding. I need to make a new one. Let me get him aggroed on him. Get him, Sylvia. You're the only one really doing anything right now. Damn it. It's like halfway away or across the world by the time the dragon comes out.
This battle is ours.
I mean, on the flip side, he's not really doing much other than slithering around. Damn, Sylvia's making him fucking bleed. She's fucking going ham on his ass. Look at her. Get him. Ooh, he stopped. Get him.
The fiend moves nimbly by clinging to the terrain. Try to keep it within your gaze at all times.
If we can get in close enough, the moment it comes to a standstill, we might just be able to climb upon it.
Of course.
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
No, I'm fine, but thank you, though. Weapon buff. Dragon out. Yell it in his face. I'm under stress is what I'm under. Oh, shit. Just doing that thing. Let me do the dragon thing. I think that was able to interrupt it last time. Maybe not so much this time. Oh, no. I think it... Oh, that's bad.
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true. And
Minchin, you're a caster. Why are you jumping up there, please? I was trying to time it for while he'd be getting up, but he just kind of yelling into his ribs. It's funny seeing Sylvie just riding by. Hey, guys, what's up? It's a good thing we have her because I think the casters aren't doing much. But they're trying to, sort of.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Like trying to shoot with magic missiles. Ooh. Damn. Oh, yeah. Now she's meteor in that ass. Oh, yeah. Which, granted, it is going to be hard to cast shit like that. While he's flying all over the goddamn place.
Victory is at hand. Give no quarter.
He seems to ignore aggro. I mean, he's just kind of like float. Like he's not really attacking much. Like, she's taking damage more from, like, falls and stuff, I think. I don't think your rope's gonna help, Sylvia. He's a little big for that. Snakes have ribs? Yeah, sure. Pretty sure snakes have ribs. Weapon buff again. Now he's attacking. Damn it.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
She'll be fine. We'll heal it later. She's took a good chunk of damage there. Yeah.
Appears to be the source of its power. Let us not miss this chance to strike it.
I mean,
That was a skillful bit of thievery.
nice.
You do your vocation proud.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
Sylvia, you want to attack this thing? Or there you go. I just had to show him how to do it. Rip.
The creature is defeated. He's hoping this will be enough to forestall the Red Cloud's advance for a while.
See, they say that multiple times with, like, in multiple ways, like, oh, hopefully this will slow down the advance. Like, that's why I'm saying I'm assuming that we'll get, like, more time as we destroy those. And if you don't, if you take too long, it's just end of the world as we know it. I feel fine, etc. These are really the only boss fights we've even seen has been this stuff, honestly. Or things that I would consider boss fights. Like, even the Medusa. Just, I mean... I guess kind of was a boss. I don't know. Not that it was a bad fight, but... And not that not having boss fights isn't necessarily also is not necessarily a bad thing.
The clouds encroach ever closer. It seems naught can be done to halt them now.
Whatever happens, we cannot give in.
What the hell? Found a bow and probably in a chest somewhere. Nice. All right, well, let's... Where is this? Let's go back. I'm assuming it gets her into the room. Felix, probably. That has the washer and dryer. Because you don't want randos coming in and using your shit. Is that one activated? So I could pick up my other portal stone. Let me make sure that that actually works. Yes. Okay, good. So I could pick up my other one.
I fear for the arbor. Yet 'twould seem there is far more to stake here. The very world is under threat.
I'm gonna drop it off though, because these things are.
Kemen Ross.
Well, I guess I can give one of them to an NPC. Because if they die and drop it, it's not a big deal.
Elelote and fear and anduin.
Oh, is the load money onto?
Fa malantha alecano mine in fair. Avehum? Sinde fir are.
You are obliged. That's correct.
Elumar far in Itaron.
I
fear for the
I'm gonna leave some dead meat outside the innkeeper's thing. It's like a cat.
The very world.
Kill something, leave its corpse as a gift. Here you go. You're welcome, by the way. All right, let's go talk to the leaders. Tell them to get the fuck out. Because somehow that other place is safer. How that makes sense, I don't know, but...
The sky glows red. Have you found Gwefencha?
My what? I vaguely remember that.
A dwarven blacksmith has some?
Oh, this quest? This is what you're concerned about.
But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye.
Because they're short. You
I
have to pick them
fear
up.
the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarb. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of, old fish and apples.
Oh, no.
Boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefencha. The Arbor Heart depends upon it.
Oh, this was like the dust from the smithing that they needed.
Would you be willing to gather the ingredients for me? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients. Rotten apples and rotten fish. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriarb.
Okay, few questions.
Fish and apples.
I know.
My stomach lurches at the very thought.
Dwarves are fucking
But I
stupid.
suppose we ought to procure them all the same.
I suppose.
Pelinol wende, sinde, soron.
Piece of shit.
Ayolot, ronde minute.
Ronde minita. The sky glows red.
Of course, dwarves would be like, a stew made out of rotten fish and rotten eggs? Hell yeah. Well, I think I have a fish. It's the apple we don't have. Oh shit, we don't have the fish either. Got rotten beast steak. They're dwarves. He's not going to know the difference. I was going to say, I mean, the laundromat, it's been a while, but they used money, but that was back. That was a long time ago.
Nambawe. Lomentari.
Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa.
Okay, well, enjoy dying. I don't care. I put forth an effort. I asked. He said no.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Awake stone shard, nice. How many awake stones does Sylvia have at this point? She's got 3 on her. Give them to me. Of course, they're heavy. Because they're useful, so they're heavy. That's the way it works. Well, like I said, we made an effort.
I fear for the arbor. Yet would seem there is.
She said they were close by, so I should be able to head out and maybe find some fish and apples. I don't know if apples are
We could pick some now and use them
around anymore. Oh, it's up here.
Fa alcarwa sil non via palan. My tinefir meltol.
My tane filmel.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Yes, I
Let
got.
us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
We got
In
shit to
traversing
do,
other worlds, I
ladies.
came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Ah! Thank God for no friendly fire. I can cast some tornadoes and shit. Ooh. Did it really take us all day to kill that dragon? Because we rested until morning.
Ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.
No, we're fine. God, Jesus.
Those are wargs. This foe will recoil from flame.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Maybe this will have the things. Yeah. Oh, God. You can attack it. It's fine. But yeah, maybe these will have the sharp teeth that we need. Okay. I guess my thing disappeared. Simulacrum, get up. Nope. Jesus. Summon a meteors to kill a dog. That's a little intense. Hear him out there. Ooh, growling. I want this. There's not enough of these in the game.
This is quite the rare find.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
There needs to be a skill that these things have that find those. The scarabs. I want the scarabs.
Ice stains yours to wield.
It's a campsite.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I was kind of watching her. Whoa, there we goes. But then she blows the corpse all over the place. And we can't find it. Find the corpse. Because she's sent it into the atmosphere.
But I am glad for it all.
Oh, no, it's sort of date. Wait, is it daytime? No, it is night. I was going to say, that's not. It's just red. Everything's red. Yeah, actually, there's no water anymore.
Ears pricked.
See, wait. I gave one of these guys the fish, I think. They probably ate it for health.
Difficult to pinpoint.
I could check the bank, too. There might be one in the bank. Why would I keep one of those in the bank? Don't ask questions. How do we get down there? Without them all falling to their deaths. There's one over there, too. So I would like to rest until day so I can see a little bit better. Of course, there's not going to be an easy way to get down. There's a chimera. Again, love to fight it if we could get down this goddamn cliff. There's a chest over there. Let's just go over here. Fuck it. Oh shit. Nope. Well, nope. Nope. She's gonna slide all over the goddamn place.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Yeah, come on down. I'll raise you when you get here. Come on. Trust me, I'll catch you guys. Or I can just run far enough away for you to warp. Remember that guy who yelled at me because I killed the Chimera too fast? I wonder what happened to him. Oh, right, I threw him into the ocean. Give no quarter. Don't sass me, Tail.
Seems they know we're not to be trifled with.
I am the reinforcements, baby.
Champion to prevail with weapons.
The dragon is good at knocking big shit down. I need to get them the weapon buff, though. Ooh, nice. Good job, Sylvia. Cut that tail off. You like that shit? She should be able to wield it.
Feast your eyes on this!
Weapon buff.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our...
He already fell down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Understood.
I'm helping. I'm helping. I'm helping. My poor goat's just along for the ride. He's like, I don't want nothing part of this. No part of this. We got a... Ooh, damn. Holy shit, that meteor is nuts. That was like an entire life bar. Off of him just from that meteor. I mean, it is a very high level spell. Whoop.
'Tis no small wonder that ox carts have ceased operation, given the state of things.
A shame. But the roads have grown ever more perilous of late.
Predator's Maw. Like, we're finally finding actual equipment and chests. That's a ranger. It was a cool looking ranger's helmet, too. Kind of like an owl. Come on.
Serpents are upon us!
This foe isn't troubled by lightning strike.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Damn, ouch. Bolt scale, okay. Still just trying to get to the campfire. We haven't camped since we were in horrible
Healing. Allow me.
world. No, we're fine.
Wait right there.
Don't tell me what to do. I don't know I don't think we have any fresh food, do we? Nope. Damn. If anyone finds this campsite, don't stay here. The red cloud draws ever closer, and it's only a matter of time they swallow it. So keep moving and try to, yeah. Yeah, in other words, don't rest too much because the world will end. We get it. Just look at my skills again. Could do that instead of the wall, I guess. Oh, you straight up can't rest. Oh, that's dumb. You can wait, you can rest in an inn, but you can't rest in a camp? What? That makes no sense. Alright, game. So inconsistent. Alright. Well, the dumb elves aren't going to not be dumb elves. I forget where apples were. I don't know if I care enough about that quest. And I don't, actually. Let's go to Harv.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Now, mayhap you'll think twice before doubting what I tell you, eh?
Don't get smart.
At any rate, adventuring is toilsome as 'tis, and yet you do it with a laden pack. I cannot but admire your strength.
Wait. What's the quest marker over here? That's a...
I enjoy tackling
Okay.
fierce foes and...
It's a cool look.
Spare me talk of sovereigns and lend me your ear.
Why didn't you say that?
Have you a mind to hear my request?
Oh, this is just one of those random quests they give you, and they just hand you a note. To know something of the world, and having seen all there to see, I tend to be the one to teach you. Join me on the journey under the undersign.
Most gracious of you.
Oh, okay. Wait, where does he want to go? Thought I show. It's my bad. I thought it was showing us where we were. Oh. Oh. Oh, well. Where'd you go? Come here.
Ow.
Do a shortcut. Let's see. Where was it? Yep. He's like, wait, no. I hate teleportations.
Well met, son. How might I be of
No, here you go.
Most gracious.
Did you learn walking in your footsteps? I just teleported you, but...
Here you are. You've earned a reward.
Wow. He gave me flowers and a few rift crystals.
Are you in the market for something in particular?
Thanks, bro. That was incredibly useful. Thank you. Stupid pointed fangs. We did get a freakish mane off of the Chimera. Let's actually... No, he's not going to have... Oh, this is one of the vendors that's got like everything from the mod. Hey, he's got rotten apples. How many did she need? That's convenient. Not have to run all over the place looking for the stupid things. I don't know if we can finish the quest, though. Oh, you're sold out of them. Damn, we only got to one.
Hope to see you again.
Yeah, shut up.
Our packs are heavier, and our packs...
Shut up. We bought a single apple. Shut up. Of course, it doesn't say how many you need. Okay, just one. All right, let's check the inn real quick. I actually might have
These were necessary expenses,
a
mate.
fish.
No use clinging to every last coin.
Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry. What I would ask of you.
Would you honor me? No.
That is...
Yeah, I'm busy. Hell yeah, we got some rotten fish. Neat. All right. Well, let's go do that real quick. Because that's super important. Gotta get that dwarf what he wants. Like I said, it might not be possible. Like when we go back, he might be gone since we told him to evacuate the city. But oh well.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
You have my support.
The sky glows.
We're here, Master.
Do you have the ingredients?
I do.
This is all I need.
Oh.
I will prepare the dish now.
How desperate were they when they discovered this dish? It's like, we got these rotten fish and these rotten apples. Let's throw it into a pot and see what happens.
My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn even more pungent. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns their noses from the smell.
Yeah, dwarves are disgusting. Oh, God.
I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. The stink is more than I can bear. It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how anyone could stomach it, let alone enjoy it.
It's like sauerkraut.
I fear the dwarven blacksmith will be angry if I present him with this, but I will trust in you. Come. Let us away to Batal. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Might we not use it now? The sooner we arrive, the better.
I don't know if I have to pick her up when I use this, but... Why is there not a major riftstone in Batal, by the way? Yeah, I wonder what happens if you just use it. I'm guessing she would just get left there, knowing this game.
Over here, if you please.
Is she going to come with? Yeah, she's following. God, imagine running all this way. And having to escort her ass. Keep her alive the whole way? Ugh.
Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
Do the people not question its existence? I should like to know more about its activities, if 'twere me.
We have arrived.
Where's that stupid-ass dwarf at?
You're back! And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest.
You never met Annunciation either.
Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
damn it.
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done.
'Tis easily done.
It's a trap. Most likely. Never trust an NPC. Like I said, every quest, like they have to have you run around. Like they really, really, really want you running around a lot in this game. It's so weird. Like I said, it feels like Final Fantasy 16 and 14 in that regard. Where there's always like these extra steps where you've got to like go back and forth. Ignore the dragon.
Then I shall fall back, and I will heal you with my magics.
No, we don't have time. We're trying to get this fucking quest done. God damn it. Fine.
Douse the flames before 'tis too late.
Just getting roasted there. Y'all on your own, though.
Imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Come on. This is gonna be a pain area to fight him too, I bet, because of the shit everywhere.
As planned.
Yell at him. Doesn't seem to do. Yeah, I think that gets the other dragons. It doesn't really do fuck all. Go. We're kind of boned on that one. We're gonna try it one more time.
Avoid it at all costs.
Nope.
Careful now.
I'm just trying to hit the heal here. What do I have at? Oh. Damn it, I don't have the this thing up. God, this takes so long.
Strike hard enough. We might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Oh, well, he's down. Getting tornadoed.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
The beast is reactionary, lashing out when attacked. Might we not use this to our advantage?
Understood.
Is he even still up there? Oh, yeah, there it is. She'll be hitting him in the face with rocks. Yes, yeah, I think he's confused because it's up in the air. Sylvia, stop hitting him with the face with rocks. Stab him.
Take that!
Ooh, god damn. Keep in mind, too, I'm buffing her, so that spell's doing even more damage. I feel like a lot of this class is either getting fucked by the AI or fucking the AI.
Whence did it appear?
Oh, I actually dropped an item.
When the time comes to challenge it, I shall see it slain.
Ooh, this is also a robe for us. Is it better? It probably will be when it's upgraded. I'll have to remember to go upgrade that and switch to it.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Sorry, I was busy killing a dragon.
Oi! Bracker! You in here?
Oi!
What's all this racket?
Oh my god, I almost said, what's all this ruckus then?
You imbecile. You brought an elf here, of all things. Get her out of here. Now
Hold a moment, Bracker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what is?
A gift. For you.
I shit in this bowl.
Ah, what makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
Oh yeah, you're gonna dispose of it.
What am I to do now?
We'll kill him.
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly? But...
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside keeping watch. Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment.
It seems Sir Brocker has a taste for the elven dish after all. Let us use this chance to gather ample scale cinder.
Is it like in the boxes and stuff too, or? Nope, there's some figs. Ugh, but of spiders.
Most impressive, Master.
But I want plenty of scale cinder. Oh my god. Hey, how they hop up on the boxes.
Oh, I've got some.
Nice, she got some as well. I don't think any of it's in the boxes. Oh, get out. How far back does he bring this shit? Yeah, I think it's the stuff that's just on the ground. Warming salve.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Somebody picked some up. That was it. Oh, no, that was me, I think.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
I'm assuming there's like a certain amount you can get, and you'll get like maybe bonus rewards. And I do think maybe there is some that's in the boxes, or at least hidden behind them. It's hard to tell. It's chaos in here. If y'all want to help pick some of this up, I mean, go right ahead. Doesn't have to be just me. Got some green wash.
As a matter of fact, have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
Ooh, there's some. No, she's changed vocations once. Yeah, I had her once. I had as a what? Oh, I had her as a archer. That's right.
A paltry reward indeed.
Rarely have I felt so empty.
Relax. It was from a dead rat. What did you expect? Oops, sorry. You just kind of got in the way. I like how she's like, it's a competition to see who gets the most, and like I'm the only one grabbing it. She's like, oh yeah, let's see who gets the most. She's did that so that I would go get it all.
How many of their ilk must we defeat?
Spiders? All of them. They're the real menace. Alright, I think we got pretty much all of it that I could find anyway. I'm sure he's not going to wonder why all this shit's broken when he comes back. I think these are, yeah. Some random stuff you just can't break.
Oh, are you done collect? That was quick. Suppose we'll wait till Darren's done as well, then head back, eh?
Guess he takes a long time to come back.
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us.
Us?
How much scale cinder did you get?
Only 5. I thought I got more than that, but...
Oh, you got much more than me. I suppose
yeah,
you win.
You were standing
For
there.
now, I must return and tend to the arbor heart. I hope you will come visit us again. I should like you to see the arbor heart, restored.
I have kind of
And
bigger
I must
things
thank
going on.
you as well, Sarah. You and the blacksmith, Brocker.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brock'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
Warbler capelet.
I'm supposed to be studying up on smithing.
All the capes are basically the same, other than looks. All right. So that quest is done. Let's head back to that one town that I was at before we got distracted. Was it Harv? Yeah. And we can try to upgrade there as well.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
It's the end of the world. No is the answer. Nowhere is safe. It's all going to end. If we don't, do things. So who would be the leader of this place? I don't remember. Nope. Get out. Well, he's not here. Probably died somehow. Is there anybody here we can really talk to? These are pawns, I think.
Ah, I'll take that.
I can't believe.
Find a use for it.
Still can't believe you can't sleep at a campsite, but you can rest at an inn. I mean, you had to be able to rest because of the health thing. It's so weird and random. Let's go deal with this. Hopefully quickly. We'll definitely have to rest after this. Because they did say... This wasn't the town that got attacked by the dragon, right? I mean, there's a dragon here, but you know what I mean.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you've anything edible,
The fire!
Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have some of this armor and shit.
Must be put out ere our comrade burns. Let my magic
Oh, God.
elemental rune.
Came around.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Point right there.
Ooh, right in the face. Wait, did you just steal that? No. Did you steal it? I don't know where you got it from.
Do not waste this chance. Press home our advantage.
Make sure they've got the buff.
True, and our quarry shall fall.
course.
Oop, other way. Did that? Wow, that actually got rid of my thing. That definitely needs to be removed. Y'all want to attack him, or? I guess she's kind of doing stuff. Oh no, I have to cancel. Have to make a new one because I got staggered very slightly. Micah got lit up.
Are the rest of you very...
Well, Sylvia failed out.
I shall see to it this does not happen again.
That's not going to work, Sylvia. Unfortunately, you can't pull yourself up on big targets. Clearly, you should be able to. Oh, for God's sakes. I know it's going to happen. All right, set all that up again.
'Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do.
No quarrel here.
Douse the flames before 'tis too late. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Damage buff. Then back out so we don't get by something random. Good job. Keep it up. Rebuff just because it lasts so goddamn short. I don't really have anything else to do. Re-aggro. Oof. Meteoring his ass. Look at that shit. He's like, I'm just going to lay back down again. That hurts. Rebuff. I want to really watch how long this buff lasts. You'll see it go away when they stop turning red and bleeding out.
The beast spits a fell substance. Avoid it at all costs.
So about a minute. It's like a minute. So you really do need to keep casting it a lot. Kitty used to hide under the covers sometimes until I sat on her once. She stopped doing it shortly after that. You want to heal Sylvia?
Fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Understood. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
He's dead. It was my hit that did it.
Those red clouds have made our foes more ferocious.
It would behoove us to avoid battle wherever possible.
Or not.
Our foe is repelled by some miracle. Now this region shall be safe. At least for the time being.
What the? Sylvia, how did you... Oh, I bet she stepped into like the poison. And then died. This is the rotten stuff, right? Yeah. All right. Now let's go back. Well, it was just like a bunch of covers like lumped together. Like you couldn't see her in it. Also, she was a tiny kitty at the best of times. All right, so is there money in the shop now that I got rid of the dragon? Probably not. In fact, I think everybody's gone. Wait, actually, is the innkeeper even there? No, they still gone. Go check the innkeeper. Yeah, they... Not really seeing anybody here. Yeah, they all gone. They've abandoned it in a way. So the old guy was the only one left, I guess. Because I kept seeing people, but I think it was just the pawns. All right, so we don't need to abandon. Well, let's go up here real quick, but then we'll head out.
I'll pick that up. We
Thanks.
might have need of it.
Potatoes.
This is generally used as a material.
Can I combine it with other
Find
things
a purpose for it in due time.
to make other more useful substances, I wonder? Probably not. All right, let's go to Batal, I guess. Need to pick up some more fairy stones. But no, this was like covers on a couch.
How are we to fight with such
You're more welcome here than any place else. What air could you want with me?
I don't know. You do look kind
This
of
looks as if
worthless.
it will take us someplace further afield. How we use it is at our discretion.
Contraptions like these are best used when and as we find them.
Yeah, we tried using those once. Got attacked by harpies. Was not worth the hassle. Dried meat. Hell yeah. Definitely pick that up. Let's head so we can upgrade this robe.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all. Just tell me what you need, and
I think she's got it. Yeah. Damn. Only poison pinion. Oh, we can upgrade this now.
I'll see it done.
Sure, sell that. Sell that. That is a sweet ass looking archer helm. I had to keep that. And yeah, I think she did. She might have found the armor in a chest, maybe, actually. Who knows? God, we get 50 of those? All right.
Come again when you've more coin.
All right. Go ahead and put the new robe on. I'm keeping this one, though, because I like it. Oh, damn it. I have to go get it from Sylvia. I'm keeping this one, though, because I like it. I'm going to drop it off in the storage. Move, loser.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price.
The prices are anything but fair. You bell end. think she had. All right. Drop both of those off. Can't use them anyway. With anything we have currently.
Always a pleasure.
All right, so who do we talk to here? It's either going to be... Let's go to the palace. Is palace or the lab?
You've pushed your luck too far.
Yeah.
I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people. I will have none of this squabbling.
Sir Manella, you don't understand.
Salmonella?
The one who started it.
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Batal to be quarrelling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall our common purpose and unite our efforts towards it.
So that's who we talk to.
Ah, Sir Arisen. You are returned, I see. With the world in such disarray, I could not stand to be away from my homeland. Thus did I return, to render what aid I may. I maintain order as best I can, but for every fire I extinguish, it seems 3 more are incited behind my back. But enough of my woes. What brings you here? You wish us to evacuate? Mayhap the idea merits some thought. After all, if we sit on our haunches, 'tis likely only a matter of time before we share the fate of Mel. Alas, the people of Batal are far from united in purpose at present. Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, I fear that our efforts would come undone ere long. With every soul at their wits' end, conflict is like to spark at the slightest provocation. As such, before we take any measures, I would have you walk amongst the people, Sir Arisen. Behold their plight with your own eyes, and should you encounter any discord, pray do aught you can to resolve the people's quarrels and assuage their fears. Such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation to proceed all the more smoothly. As for me, my work here is far from done. Let us part ways for now, and reconvene when you have accomplished all you can.
'Tis no mere tavern brawl we are to mediate, master. Due caution is advised, methinks.
You've pushed your luck too far.
Me or this guy?
That's quite enough.
Save it, cuz. I'm not interested.
Bitch.
What?
Bitch.
Show 'em what you're made of, cuz.
Oi, keep your distance.
I'm gonna murder all you people.
Sorry, sir. Can't.
Have a little faith in yourself.
No shortage of easy marks.
If you're fool enough to fall for it, shame on you.
So, I mean, I guess they're not gonna tell me.
How dare you? I'll not take that. That's it. I've had in. You've pushed you.
Okay.
Haven't you had enough yet?
We'll go check the other problems. But yeah, I don't have anything important to do. I'll just help your people fix their petty squabbles.
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
Probably true. In both cases.
Oi, you!
Oi!
Don't go poking your nose in our business. This is between us.
Aye, leave off or we'll make you.
Oh, will you now? Bitch. I love being stunned. Stun locked.
Trust in yourself as I trust in you.
You fucking morons want to help or not, or...
I must stand firm. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics.
Have you lost your bloody mind?
Reckon you can just cut us down in the street? What's
Yes.
the matter with you? Eh? Fine, fine. We'll set our squabble aside for today. So
Of course I chose violence. I mean, I don't really know what you're going to do there, since they attack you immediately. I'm guessing it would involve picking them up. That's usually the solution.
Oi! I saw it first. Trust a flea-ridden hide to take it all for himself.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your food than Batal is your land.
You there! You couldn't have come at a better time. Put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into him.
I mean, they're both wrong. I mean, we didn't really hear anything about it other than that.
If that's what you think, why don't you mind your own business?
All right, clear off. Pretty words.
That's it. I've had in.
Stop this, father!
Here, have a rotten apple.
Unbelievable.
Oi, leave my kid alone.
What's that you've got? Why, 'tis half rotten. Do you mean to poison my child?
I say we call a truce while we put paid to this scoundrel.
Aye, agreed. A menace like this oughtn't be left.
See, we brought them together.
Well now, Elsa is no tomorrow. I am honoured to be called to your side, Arith.
Fuck them up. Murder those assholes.
Fie, that hurts.
We're done for.
I ne'er stood a chance.
I didn't fail to resolve the conflict. Here, fine. I resolved the fucking conflict. Solve it permanently.
It is a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Your mom could bear out. Never mind.
Do all the work.
You've been troublemaking in this city a little too long, son.
Ox carts aren't operating anymore, are they? Tis perfectly understandable, albeit rather inconvenient.
Situation resolved.
When we might employ one again.
I got them to put their difference aside for a greater foe, which just happened to be me. I don't see what the big deal is.
Heavens, no! This can't be how it ends.
Could be. Could be. And now your children will learn to do as they're told, else they get thrown out of the city into a caravan. You guys die together. Come on over. In fact, poetically, I think you guys should be down there together, showing that in the end, you all die the same here. Or you can go to the dogs, whichever. Is he all right? Just play dead if you're not. It's gonna be for the best. Another job well done by the hero. I'd say this is better than what they deserve, honestly. All right, next problem to solve. See, after this gets spread around, they'll be like, oh shit, I was fighting, but we're going to get along just great now. The firings will continue until morale improves.
You're just riding on your father's coattails.
You slander my honor, sir. I demand a duel.
Go ahead.
This is no business of yours. Be gone.
Now, Narborough, let's not be too hasty. If we are to duel, we ought to have a witness. Otherwise, who's to say the victor fought with honor?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply kill the other, then disavow the use of any underhandedness. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to task?
Sure.
My gratitude, sir. Let us delay no further. Come, Scario.
Prepare yourself.
Have at you!
I wonder if you leave, one of them just murders the other one. Come on. He besmirched your honor. Fuck him up. Backstab. Backstab. She's going for the lag stab. That's even fucking darker.
Show them what for.
Damn, you letting him wreck you. Come on.
Fancy my chances.
Rally! This battle is not yet done.
Yeah, she's getting completely destroyed. Maybe he was right. Maybe you were riding on your dad's coattails.
Admit it. I underestimated your skill. The loss is mine.
I mean,
Nay, 'twas I who underestimated you. I'd thought to score an easy victory, but you fought fair and capably.
We owe you a debt, sir. 'Tis on your account that we've seen some sense. Were it not for your timely appearance, I'd wager this nonsense might have cost one of us their life.
Indeed. Better to hone our respective skills than take up arms against petty slights, I say.
It seems some things can only be resolved by crossing blades. But I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
So keen to talk with me. You are a strange one.
wait, how are you alive?
I could use your help with something.
I found that there's not that like mortal peril for bringing one's true strength and character to the force. So, fancy braving the roads with me? No.
I spoke.
How are you alive? I mostly resolved the
Sir
conflicts.
Arisen, I bade you assuage the people's fears, not cut them down in the streets.
That's
On account of your actions, word is spreading among the citizenry that any who squabble will be struck down.
correct. That's
As such, the evacuation will likely meet with little to no opposition.
violence is the answer again.
Perhaps this bloodshed was not in vain, though 'tis not at all the path I intended.
I don't give a fuck.
However, as 'twas I who gave you the command, I must bear the responsibility for your...
Bitch, I am the Arisen. Nobody commands me to do shit.
Though I cannot help but wonder, was there truly no better way this might have been achieved?
Nope.
At any rate, I pray you to return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your doings. I must remain here to ensure no further squabbles arise.
What say we report back to Empress Nadinia? Her Majesty ought to be willing to commence the evacuation now.
Understood.
We'll go back to her later. I want to do more of these crystal things. Luckily, they're marked on the map. Thank fuck for that. We do need to rest, though. Violence is the answer. That will keep people in line much more than like hand-holdy bullshit.
To leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I shan't suffer, 'tis untidy lot. Do come again.
Actually, you know what? Fuck you're in. I'll go to my house. I'll sleep for free, bitch. Actually, let's just do it right now. Also, that might count as an end save.
Well met.
I don't know if sleeping in your own house counts.
Do take care to leave the room as you found it.
Shall we get some rest then?
Yep, we're in
Our
the
adventure
true end game.
continues. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Panacea, panacea, let me go.
Let's see a look at my wares.
Where's you're an innkeeper? Shut up.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
No. Oh, we need wake stones.
Most of our guests are only do take care
Shut
to leave
up.
the room as you found it. If there's one thing I shan't suffer, always a pleasure.
So dumb that these things weigh so much. Makes me kind of wish I'd have just put on the no weight mod. Weight in this game is just there to be annoying mostly. Wait, where was... Oh, that's right. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming we could have chose to
Here we are.
take the throne.
Blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
And this, we would have skipped all this, but... Oh, geez, it's dark.
This has gone from bad to worse.
The fuck?
It's a golem.
Fire won't do
All right.
much good here. Best try a different tack.
Alright, you guys go fight.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
That number, a little bit of the old damage boost. Yeah, fuck his thing up. Here, I'll try to help you. Why are you attacking? Oh, that's a guard. I thought that was my mage. I was like, are you serious? Don't know how good that's gonna do, but... The Colossus fight was awful. It was absolutely terrible. Because the NPCs couldn't figure out, or the
Victory!
they couldn't figure out what to do.
Well done,
Thank you, friend. I dread to think what might have become of me had you not happened along when you did. This place does not have long left, I fear. We ought to get to safety, though I have to wonder if anywhere is safe now. I'd gladly accompany you, believe me. But the others here? Well, suffice to say, they won't be able to join us. Follow me. You'll see what I mean.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
I don't have time to wait. I'm doing an escort quest. But yeah, the pawns could not figure out what to do. Like one of them was able to get up and hit one of the weak spots, but the other ones, like, they just kept getting stepped on and all that shit.
It's a jail of sorts, this place. A compound where we set captured pawns to work. They were supposed to be digging up old ruins or some such. I confess, I don't know all of the ins and outs of the operation. Underlings like myself were given orders and little else, you see. Well, here you have it. They've been like this for a month straight now. They refuse to leave. You might as well try talking to a wall. You'd have more luck. I know they don't die like we do, but it seems cruel to abandon them here, all the same.
1v1 with that mercenary guy, he wanted to, but I had to get my guys whoop his ass because he, one, would ignore the wall I put up sometimes, and two, like, I can't do anything in a 1v1.
I never wanted to be here, taking part in all of this. The enslavement of pawns doesn't sit well with me. I suppose that's why I can't bring myself to leave them behind. Either that, or the current state of the world helps to put things in perspective. At any rate, I've tried everything I can think of to get them out, but naught's done any good. I'm at rather a loss.
The command came a month ago or more. We are to remain here, and so we remain.
I implore you, Arisen. Take me with you.
So they're staying here because they were ordered to remain. And they told you that, did they?
You were right here.
I couldn't get a word out of them. I wonder why they saw fit to speak with you.
It's on the goddamn Arisen.
Never mind that. More importantly, you've given me an inkling of the problem at hand. 'Twas the Overseer's doing, methinks. When the world changed, that craven up and ran for his life. But on his way out, he used that artifact they call the God's Way to command the pawns to protect him. I expect that order of his is what the pawns were referring to. But why would they continue to obey when the man is long gone? Unless... Listen, friend. I've a thought. What say you have a look around and see what you can turn up? If the Overseer's command is indeed still in effect, it could be that he is lurking somewhere not far from here. Use that key to have a look around. It should open any doors you come across. Best keep your eyes peeled for the Overseer as well. Have a feeling he's still lurking about here somewhere.
Pawns need only obey the true Arisen. I suspect one of those spell artifacts employed at the coronation is at work here.
Any free poop buckets in here?
A door of sturdy make.
With some
It'll be impossible.
pawn poop? We could make fertilizer out of it. We could, some material. We could combine it with other things to make more useful things. I like how the one old guy's like, no, please, get me the fuck out of here. And they're like, huh, they won't leave. He's like, no, please. I want to leave. Wait, what's the exclamation here? Let's try talking to them.
Pray, spirit me from this danger.
Oh, we can hire him too. To get him out.
I'm sorry.
Circumstances forbid me from obeying. I pray you understand. I
Circumstances forbid me from obeying. I pray you
And it's Sphinx Mother. All right. We could hire them to get him out, of course, but I want to find the Overseer and whoop his ass.
At once, Master.
Yeah, so to get them to help you, you have to tell them... I don't know what it was because I just kind of mashed. But it was either like to me or help me or something like that. And then they would help. Otherwise, they just stood there. So you had to like tell them, which in that circumstance makes sense that you kind of had to tell them. Because you're supposed to be doing like a one-on-one. But we're pawns working here. If Overseer gives them an order, they follow it to the letter. Now they get all the perilous tasks and folk like me are put on maintenance. Most of them were brought in just last night. If this keeps going, we'll be over. Okay. Damn it. I want the perilous tasks. It pays more. All right, we're going to check a bunch of buildings for this damn Overseer or his corpse. Well, hell, if we find him and he's not a corpse, he probably will end up as a corpse. If you catch my drift. That's how a lot of people end up around us, honestly. Yeah, that's the problem with things like that. The like whole one-on-one thing. It's like, well, some classes are just not good at that. Especially in a very small arena. Like there was like a little bridge. I tried to do the thing where I put my simulacrum near the edge, trying to get him to jump off, but he wouldn't do it. And he does like such insane damage. Like you said, he was like killing really stupidly fast. It's one of those things like I feel like they tried it with one or two classes, and we're like, yeah, this works. Or they expected you to know, like, oh yeah, just push this button and your pawns will help you.
Put it in the lock. We'll soon know if 'tis the right one.
Where? Oh, it's up there. Oh, here. Yeah, every class really should have had dodge in this game. Especially given how much stun lock is in this game. Holy shit. Like I've said before, it's It's a. What did you end up thinking of it, Lab Chimp? Like overall, I know Velix was overall disappointed.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
How's your mom and them?
Well met, sir. How's the day
Let's buy a bunch of healing stuff.
treating you then?
Got those wonderful eggs. I'm never going to sell those. All right. Good enough.
Always a pleasure.
I shall tend to you should you require healing, Master. You need merely say the word.
Yeah, I kind of always assume, like, in games like this, devs often
I shan't deny. They have their uses.
tend to be pretty bad about that kind of thing, right? Like, they tend to be pretty bad about, like, they design that kind of, like, they'll have a weird class like this that's completely different. Where, like, every other class, the pawns help you, but worst case scenario, you could, you know, do a lot of the fights by yourself or with basically any other body to stand in while you do damage or whatever. Or heal you or whatnot. And if you don't have them, well, you can use heal potions, right? But then you have a class like this that is 100% reliant on the pawns. Like, I could, you know, keep the mob aggroed on a simulacrum all day, but it doesn't, the mob isn't going to die of exhaustion unless I can get it to, like, fall off a cliff or something. So they don't really think about that with certain elements like that. What has been unearthed here is far too terrible to describe. We must report discovery without delay. Okay. I'm assuming he's going to actually be really far away in a far off building somewhere. Most likely. Yeah, it would have been pretty easy with a rogue too. Like, if I'd have still been my thief.
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
Because honestly, I ended up breaking. Jesus Christ.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I ended up breaking at least one or two of the horns by crawling on it myself and attacking them. I don't care about that token. I didn't even turn these. I mean, I've got like 5 I haven't turned in like a million years. But yeah, I ended up destroying half of them myself, I feel like. Or, well, one or two of them I think I climbed up on, and then like 1 or 2 I did with like a ballista. But even that was annoying because
'twould seem we need not always travel by foot.
If novel inventions such as this are to be found.
So, like, there's that one part where they knocked the bridge out from under him. And I was going to try to get ahead, but I went the wrong way. So, so it was, like, blocked off in. So I had to, like, I ran a long way to get there. And then I had to turn right around and go all the way back. It was so fucking annoying. So during that time, he made a lot of distance. So then I had less ballistas to be able to get him with. It was just one of those segments that would have been cool with almost any other class. But with this one, it was just terrible. It's probably one of those things that they knew was going to suck, and they were just like, nah, fuck it. Do I really want to go? Do you know where this guy is, by the way? I really don't feel like running all over the fucking place trying to find this guy. Finding like the one building he's in. Didn't even see that. Yeah, if you kill him before that, I imagine you wouldn't get that. We checked here. We might have to, because I don't... Well, there is a building over here. Move. Look, oh, this guy.
Methinks these climes are ill-suited to habitation.
Indeed. Vermond feels a world away.
This is who I was looking for. Trying to free those pawns that this guy told to protect him, but he was dead.
How's the day treating you then?
That's all right.
I'll go and open the chest.
Let's see. Down here and then hard right. Yeah, I definitely think this is a very interesting class. It's kneecapped by the pawn AI. Were I to play again, which I absolutely will not be, but if I were, I would stick with either Thief or Sorcerer.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
So, there was naught left of the Overseer but bones, eh?
Well, I mean, he was dead, but...
I'll wager he thought...
Bone and flesh,
with him to
eyes.
the grave. He always was a spiteful old goat. At any rate, I'm well grateful for your aid, friend. Now that the pawns are on their feet, methinks I can get them to safety. I only hope they'll heed my words as they have yours. But I'm not worried. I'll find a way to reach them in time, no doubt.
I'm sure he won't abuse this in any way.
Isn't this the god's sway? With this, I'll be able to guide the pawns to the refuge without delay. Now there's no chance of any of them being left behind. Seems I've no end of things to thank you for, my friend. I appreciate all you've done here. I'll get the pawns to safety, don't you worry.
I'm sure you will.
Their evacuation is all but assured. God's sways are loathsome artifacts, but I suppose they have their uses.
Why were you touching your head? Stop.
It's locked, Arisen.
Be on the lookout.
Her eyes are normal. All right. All right. You were kind of touching your head. We had to do an eye check when you do that. All right. Now we need to figure out how to get to that thing. Go down here and out to the east. Oh God, the riddles. That was another thing that was like such a cool idea. And some of them were cool, but most of them were just kind of dumb. Or not riddles. Go find the first Seeker coin you ever found. It's like, what? I used a mod for that, by the way.
The flow of time feels almost unsteady.
Now we're going to fight a jellyfish, a unicorn jelly. Oh, no, it's another unicorn worm. It's slightly the horn's a little different, though. Reminds me of the snake demon in Neo 2, that boss.
That dragon looked to be far more powerful than any monster we have yet encountered.
You mean other than the other one that screams really loud?
Don't bemoan our fate, though I'll admit I feel like our prospects.
Ooh, damn, they're already fucking him up.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our
God damn.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
By your leave.
Alright, rebuff. Because I'm going to need some setup here.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Oh shit. Run. Got that meteor. He doesn't like that too much, does he? He'll be fine. Damn, she's gonna fucking cast right into it. Maybe that's why you stand a little further back. Wait, did that really? Oh my god. Like anything disrupts your fucking thing. It's so dumb.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Point right there.
Give them the buff. Sylvia's like, you're under attack. Up here riding the thing. Sylvia, no! Don't worry, I'll come and get you in a minute. Here, let me do this, because this interrupts him, I think.
Has it a mind of its own? Or is it merely a force of nature capable of naught save destruction?
We must destroy it ere it swallows the land.
The fiend is quick.
Nope, apparently not that time.
Of a serpent. Take care not to let it slither up behind you.
Understood.
I'm working on it. I gotta get my fucking stamina back.
Portions will reveal weaknesses we can exploit.
Of course.
Yes, that scream is really loud. Alright, let me go get Sylvia up. So she's doing a lot of the damage. Whoever, or Micaiah or whatever, she does a lot too with those meteors.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
Oh, I don't have one. Come on, go. You don't want it too high because then it dies because you're not close enough. Dragging his ass. Nah, Colossus was Friday.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
I'm gonna keep redoing that damage though because it's so short.
We cannot match the tricky stuff of the tree. Instead, we must predict his movements and seize our moment to strike.
This one doesn't seem to be affected by the dragon as much. Doesn't seem to be. God.
We might not have to do this twice.
Smacking his ass with meteors. He's already down. Fuck.
And our quarry shall fall.
Understood. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Get him, Micaiah. Is my thing up here still? It is. Sylvia Steer up there trying to do work. Oop. Pop that crystal. Ain't a fan of that.
We'll not find a better opening.
Oh yeah. They got him now. I got this, guys. Yeah. Fuck yeah. This is all me. I'm assuming these fights are much faster when you are playing anything but... Well, fighter is probably kind of slow too if you're trying to be tanky and not so much damage.
The creature is gone. Let us revel in the knowledge that this region has escaped its destruction.
Let's. Another mod I should have installed was the one, there's one that shows damage numbers. I'd love to see how much of a difference the damage buff makes. Like, it does seem to help, but it doesn't matter if they're just standing around, you know? All right, how are you guys doing? Pretty good, actually.
Tis locked.
This one will have to run too, unfortunately. It's when you go up the north.
But
trying to see if it would speak faster.
Strength will yield us passage.
'Twill not break easily, you know.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
They really should have given Mystics some kind of damage thing too, like a direct damage. Let's do some lantern oil. Earl.
To the hot gauntlet!
Oh god, we're going to fight a million creatures, aren't we?
The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
That'll learn him. Yeah, we're going to fight a million things on the way. Yeah, I think high-level sorcerer or whatever would be pretty fun.
You'll not live to regret this.
Bonk. I meant to jump on it. Damn it. There. There you go. And like I said, I try to do like assist in battle like that, like hold enemies down, especially the harpies, so that they can do the real damage.
Was this ox cart assailed? 'Tis in a dreadful state.
Wrought by the hands of...
I'm sure it just randomly
Or the
exploded.
claws of monsters.
One cannot be too careful.
What the
That was a skillful bit of thievery.
Come on.
You do your vocation proud. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait
Thank
a
you.
moment.
Our enemies have grown in number. This battle's end is more distant than I'd hoped.
Yeah, I know.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Sylvia, you want to back out and get some heals? Just an idea. She's all right. I wonder if the Dragon's Plague is even still a thing. Like once you're in endgame. Ooh, who's this guy? Who the fuck is this? Oh, see, like, why would we have more unique enemies like this? Don't you knock my loot off the side. Oh, shit. Okay, so he also ignores the aggro thing.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
Very well, if I must.
No, it's gonna help them up, but they're fine now. Hey, how you doing?
Do not waste this chance.
The dragon did stagger him.
Our advantage.
Strike fast and
Don't, Sylvie, don't hit him with an ice block.
understood.
Some of that dragon faster. Didn't really do anything in that time. Sylvie, did you? Oh, for God's sakes. What a surprise. What the?
It cannot weather ice's numbing grip.
Have we any means to chill our anger?
Oh, God. Good night. Defeat the Headless Horseman before dawn breaks.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Whoop. Hey, Sylvia found her way back up.
Are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Yeah, they should have been at your disposal earlier there, Pishin. Before she died. Would have been kind of ideal.
The enemy in place.
Aptly said.
Pishin, you should be casting, not holding the enemies down.
You an elemental boon.
I put my thing on him so they would attack him, but of course he's just going to come after me and break it easily. Making your simulacrum disappear on damage was definitely the biggest base design issue they had with the Trickster. That shouldn't happen.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Thanks. I can't loot because of the damn storm.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Yes. All right, let's go. Could go loot them, but who cares? If I remember right, you can, yeah, drop down over here.
The day grows darker with our every step.
Where we do not fall prey to ambush.
Where the sludges?
Douse the flames before 'tis too late.
Come to me. This is the bridge that they blow up. Lab chimp. Ooh. Gotta find the one way you're supposed to get up here. Oh, the game lags like a son of a bitch. It's like one very specific, yeah. Jesus Christ. Come on.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Yes.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
It is as you say.
But I want to kill all this shit on the way because there'll be non-stop enemies the entire time.
I suppose you'll be wanting my help. Oh, very well. I shall pin the fiend in place.
Alright, so at least Sylvie is pinning.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
Would you idiots come on? Oh, for God's sakes. Jesus Christ on the cross. How did you even die here?
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Yeah, find that one magic spot we can get up over here. Are you still not killed these?
You have been tarred arisen. Wear open flame.
Okay, let me I'm just gonna run. Maybe they'll eventually warp over here. Holy shit.
Do you mean to leave us here?
No, I want you to teleport to me, idiots. Because your AI can't figure out how to get up that. Because I couldn't have just put a ramp there. That'd have been too complicated. No, thanks.
It appears we found a ballista.
It is not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be mostly
I'll catch up.
combat.
Mostly. Come on, idiots.
I cannot let myself be overcome.
Come on. You don't need to kill them. Just keep running. Just keep running, guys. It's fine. Just trash mobs. Alright, so we go
You are in need of
this way. We should be able to go over there.
Wait right there.
You guys can deal with that. Nope, come on.
My fate is sealed.
Alright, fine. Killed him.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
You do that.
I'm not seasoned enough for this.
Well, how are you going to get seasoned if you don't kill a bunch of stuff? Can't think of it that way. Free figs.
That's it.
If you are in need
Right, I wanted to kill them in case there was somebody who wanted to talk, because they won't talk while there's enemies around. There's one guy standing out here who kind of looked like he wanted to chat it up. This guy, I think.
I cannot abandon my
Okay. Never mind then. I cannot abandon my post.
There's a ladder here.
That's great. Fantastic.
Discoveries await us above.
Possibly. We're ignoring it. But it's possible. Now, if you could make your pawn a trickster, that could be interesting. Now, granted, they would probably fuck it up, but just the buff would be nice.
The Nox guards have ceased operation, given the state of things.
A shame, but the roads have grown ever more perilous of late.
Stole my fig. Ooh, I see you up there. Be using that with a quickness. I need to see how many port crystals I have. So is it you can have 10 teleports or 10 port crystals? I'm assuming it's 10 port crystals, but I don't want to fuck my save file up after all this time. I think after this there's only one more. 10 port crystals? Okay. So worm or unicorn worm or unicorn dragon? Unicorn chimera would be cool. Unicorn dragon with feathery wings.
The peril posed by that dragon far exceeds that of
To challenge such a thing would be no mean feat.
And you keep saying that, but
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
they're buff. Ooh, those meteors coming down.
Strike hard enough.
There we go.
Have to do this twice.
Hell yeah, fuck them up.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Understood.
Oh shit.
As planned.
Make sure he stays intoxicated. He doesn't quite know what to do. I'm gonna try this again. We didn't have any luck with it before, but maybe this one will be a little different.
My magic won't right there.
Dragons ain't afraid of other dragons. They're fucking him up pretty good though. Those big spells, that meteor in particular, if that thing hits, it fucks him up.
Best ensure we're out of reach. It has never.
Hey Sylvie, how's it going?
Potential. Of course.
I'm helping Sylvia. She's like, please get out of the way. I'm helping. See, I held on. Ah, God. Jesus. Hit the horn. Hit the horn. Or you could throw it, ice into it, whatever. Damn, they fucked that one up. I think one of those those damage buffed meteors hit him early on and did a ton of damage. Yeah, fairy stones, yeah. The hero overcome all the trials of the unmoored world. Isn't there one more? I thought. Oops. Oh, yeah, there is. Over there. Wait, that one wasn't there before, though, right? Don't think that one was there before. Oh, okay. It even tells you what it is if you click it. I didn't realize that. Not that I really care that much, honestly. But is there any other town we need to check on? We did Bakbatal. Wait, what quest is that? I wonder. I'll have to look. Melv, they said, was fucked. Is this Melv? No, it's Nameless Village. I think Melv was the one up. Where the fuck is Melv? Well, who cares? It's gone now. We checked there. They were all gone. Probably smartly. You hated the archer. I did a little bit of the archer. I liked it okay. But I definitely liked Thief a lot. Sorcerer was fun. Once you got the thing to speed up casting by using stamina, it was a lot better. Oh, Checkpoint Rest Town. Let's go to Checkpoint Rest Town real quick. Oh, so what was that quest? Oh, that's right. They said I needed to go talk to Princess What's-Her-Face. That's right. Before we do that, let's go to Checkpoint Rest Town. Meanwhile, did we take too long? Oh, or maybe it's because he killed the last one. Yeah, okay, that one was not there. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before.
I see you do not relent. Your persistence is most intriguing. What is it that impels you, I wonder?
XP, money, loot, power, ladies.
Alas, would that the world had not come to this. For I am certain that your tale would have been a glorious one. Yet, 'twas not to be. You need only cast your gaze upward to glimpse the futility of your defiance.
The rock wall? Yeah, it is a pain to climb in this game, that's for sure.
Come to think of it.
It's just dark. Come to think of it. And that's the end of that sentence. I think who would be like the leader of this place? Maybe up in the front gate? And usually once we get close to it, we get kicked to a cutscene, so we don't need to like talk everybody. I am curious what you could have done with the forgery stuff. Like how many of the quest rewards you could forge and how much that would really like help, right? Like forging the keys I would think would be good. The jail keys, like if you get caught or if you want to get into a lot of jail cells, it'd probably be useful for that. Right, nobody's up here right now.
Now I've gone and stepped in it.
Oh, bollocks.
I got nothing for ye.
Got nothing for ye.
This is quite a quandary.
The whole world ending. What a bother.
Reckon your roads be trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and...
I don't think I've ever talked to this guy. I keep forgetting I can shift click. What do I have that's so heavy? Who knows?
Many thanks.
Yeah, I don't think I actually ever found that in.
Interested in my wares? Somehow my people...
You gave the guy on Batal the real book. So did I. And his family got burnt up.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Now seems a good time for you to shut the fuck up. Mind your own goddamn business.
Do without.
Welcome, after all. 'Tis folly to linger on a single vocation. How goes the collection?
Got like 6 more of them.
Made any progress? Do come again.
What was it? Slightly boosts health, stamina, and the maximum amount of weight. All right.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Game, fine. Okay. Trying to think of anything else I want to do here. I don't like this hat at all.
There is naught more you can achieve here, Arisen. The time for resistance is long past.
Might as well take a look.
Gonna buy healing shit just because.
While you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Give this to them. Distribute some of the healing too, especially to Sylvia. All right, well, I'm going to assume there's nobody here to town because nobody's talked to us. And I don't remember there being a leader here.
No use clinging to every last coin.
You need to use Forger if you want to use both the in-game spells for Sorcerer. Is there 2 super abilities for every class? 2 Maester abilities for every class? Because I only got the dragon one. And I looked that one up because I didn't feel like running all over the place to find it. So we do need to go back to Batal. Okay, well, let's do that real quick. And then we'll start really, 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 for realsy this time, heading to endgame. I think there's just the one. I think there's just the one for Seeker. Or I mean Trickster, rather.
When does my watch spend?
Do you want to go into that chasm with the other people?
Is this the end? Heavens fend.
Hey, how'd you get back here? Oh well. They dragged him out of the canyon just to stand about him.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
We'll definitely want to rest at an inn before we go back to the seaside mountain thing. Since we, can't rest at a campfire for some reason. Not all the classes. Oh, because so sorcerers have 2. They have the tornado and they have the meteor.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace when I'm by your side.
Because this pawn actually has both. She's got the whirlwind and she's got the meteor. Please actually be up here, not fucking downstairs.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. None may see her ere they conclude.
Stay your hand, Vera. This one may pass. Come hither. We would speak with you.
Damn right you will. I'm the goddamn Arisen.
One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city, resolving the people's troubles.
I don't like how you said resolving. Like you said it in a suspicious way, like if I did it in a way you don't like.
You have our gratitude for your efforts.
which have doubtless bettered the fate of this nation and its citizenry. Your journey continues, does it not? We wish you good fortune on your travels, wheresoe'er they may take you.
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is upon us. I would see you prepared for the road ahead.
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our leave. Farewell.
Batal and the rest town are now safely evacuated. I'm certain we can rely upon Simonella to keep the peace.
Nice.
That was certainly worthwhile.
All that remains is for you to fulfill your final duty, to witness this world's end with your own eyes.
Yay! Mass destruction and mass death. My favorite things. The game's like, okay, you can end now. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and port back and hope the game was it big enough douchebags. I mean, we're not that hurt, I don't think. I mean, we're not great, but we're not that awful. We'll probably get a chance to rest beforehand, surely. And we've got a ton of the dragon crystal things. You can maybe buy some more stuff.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Since times of eld,
Yeah, I know.
draconic blood.
It is nice that upgrading some of this actually makes it lighter too. Fuck.
Of lesser drakes as well.
It's actually worse. That's better. Sure. And then what can Silvio use? I think this was worse too. Yeah, that was worse. Ugh, God, that's hideous. That's so ugly. I can't put her in that. It's just too ugly. I won't do that to her. This is not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. Really? I mean, I think I have them in the bank, but I don't think it... For fuck's sake. Yeah. Just take it out of the goddamn bank. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Let me go to my storage. I'm good for it, man. Fucking dingus.
We must make haste.
Shut
the
up.
red clouds draw ever near.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to deal with this twat bag.
Blood flows.
Was it? Oh, yeah, I was getting the boots. For me, and then for her. Not getting her in that ugly thing.
To the veins of then I bid ye farewell.
Shut up.
Are you in the market for something in particular?
Never did get any of those pointed fangs. Never got any of those. We can upgrade the shoes all the way, at least. We can upgrade for Sylvia. Pointed fangs. Never fucking got any. Jesus. Which is why they're going to require a bunch of them. Because we never got them.
Hope to see you again.
Since time,
That's one thing we can enhance on him.
Draconic blood.
That's the shoes. Damn, that's pretty good defense, though. On what interrupts, ends up being like a...
Then I bid ye farewell.
A diaper. Well, you can't see it, but... A diaper in words. Alright, let's drop the rest of the shit off again. I'm not going to bother selling or anything because, well, we're at endgame. All right. Let's hold our sword up at this thing. Was there any other? Okay, it looks like we might have missed some, but oh well. I mean, it said we were done. Unless we were supposed to go back to Vermont and talk to them again, but... How many times have we seen these credits? I trusted you. We gotta throw you in the ocean.
Master!
Grab those other pawns. We're going to stab it with a guard sword. We're going to stab ourselves again. That would really throw him for a loop. Oh, I see.
Time has seen worlds uncountable created, only to be snuffed out like candles by the cold breath of oblivion. Eventually, the Great Wheel tired of witnessing this. It sought to overturn oblivion by granting unto it a role, a duty, an identity. I speak of the dragon. By the Great Wheel does the dragon create a cycle, allowing it to forestall the end of this world time and time again. Yes, Arisen, this world has been safeguarded by the dragon all along. You yourself were chosen to form a part of this cycle. The Arisen is selected by the Great Wheel to play the role of the dragon's counterpart. That is how this world is built. The dragon serves to continue the cycle, and the Arisen exists to oppose it. This is the true meaning of the dragon's dogma. Once, everyone in this world had a role to play. For a well-crafted tale has no excess. There must be a reason for each character's inclusion. Yet, this means that should even one of these characters stray from their assigned role, the tale entire will unravel.
I mean, not really, but I mean, it can happen, I guess.
Their world will end. Such is the choice you have made, Arisen. By rejecting your own duty in this world, you have robbed all others of the chance to fulfill the roles they assigned. The pawns are no exception. Born of the nothingness of oblivion, they were granted the role of aiding in the perpetuation of the cycle. Yet, bereft of the dragon, that role has been unwritten. Only nothingness.
I guess I was supposed to be moving during the fire part, I guess. I mean, I get he's burning the stuff, but I can't really go forward while he's burning, right? I would think.
They were granted the role of aiding in the perpetuation of the cycle. Yet, bereft of the dragon, that role has been unwritten.
Okay.
Only nothingness.
No idea why. I mean, you just kind of hold forward.
The pawns are no exception.
And I can't run.
Born of the nothingness of oblivion,
I just hold W, I guess. I was trying to get to the side, but I think that fucks us.
Yet, left of the dragon, that role has been unwritten. Only nothingness awaits them now.
Yeah, no, I can't. So I guess we just
And there is surely no fate more pitiful than to be possessed by the hollowness of oblivion, only to become one with oblivion itself.
It's real hard to stay ahead of it. Keep going. Should have kept the mask. Semi Sylvia. Did you get your hair done or something's different about you? You lose weight? Ow! Thanks for that help.
"'Tis clear to me now, Arisen. I am no longer a mere vessel. Your great will has imbued me with a lesser will of my own. Will is power. 'Tis the means to shape the world as one desire."
She's like, this is great, but I'm fallen. I think.
Oblivion fades. This tale's end has been unwritten.
We got stabbed.
My heart, it aches. A new world comes. A new tale is set to unfold. Yet, it seems I will not be there to watch it.
Experience the end of the cycle. Closure. In case you missed it the first 4 times, here's some more credits. Actually, they're different credits slightly. All right, well, I'd be lying if I said I fully got what was going on at the end. I mean, I get she's... I don't really get how the Arisen killing the dragon... Is it always the Arisen that wins? Is it always the Arisen that beats the dragon? So I guess that makes sense. Because we beat fate not because we killed ourselves, but because we lost, because we died. So the dragon was able to do what it wanted to do, which was to murder everything, I guess. But then by killing ourselves, we somehow made it truly expose itself. So we were able to kill it for real this time. Dragon creates the Arisen kills the dragon. If the Arisen loses against the dragon, they are no longer Arisen and a new one's chosen. So we broke that cycle by not losing exactly, but just noping out, I guess. Because normally a new Arisen would have just been picked. Right? Yeah, I don't really... Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I try to understand the story, but I don't quite get... like I said, missing parts and then forgetting parts doesn't help either, but... You think the ending was kind of crap? Brant, he was one of the better characters. He doesn't deserve a spot. What? Oh, this is probably due to like... Oh, cool. It's showing the pawns that we used. Or at least some of them. 110 days. Aw, our main pawn in that ugly armor. So I'm guessing the first 3 are the people we had like the highest affinity with. Which makes sense. And then the other ones was just like the pawns we probably like used the most. There's the mod that shows you your affinity, by the way, Lab Chimp. If you wanted to test that theory. But yeah, I think whenever you talk to an NPC, it shows you whatever your affinity with them is. It'd be funny if it was like a shopkeeper that I gave a bunch of flowers to. That's the person who liked me the most. But anyway, thoughts of the game. I think you guys know. I thought it was pretty good. Not great. Like, in one way I try to look at these things too when I'm trying to decide like how much I like them is, would I play this again like immediately? And the answer is definitely no. I would definitely play a different class if I were to play a different one for sure. But I wouldn't play this again like right away. There just wasn't like, there was a bunch of stuff we missed, but I don't really care that much. Unmodded, this game would have been a slog. I mean, it was even with mods. So, and my thoughts on the game is definitely going to be on it being unmodded, because obviously they didn't intend for you to mod it. Unmodded, this is like honestly, not gonna lie, like a 6 out of 10 for me. Like, it had some really cool bits, some cool ideas. The pawn system, again, amazing. A lot of the set pieces, like the statue coming out of the water, you're like running alongside it and you see it coming out of the water and coming out, like all that shit was like really neat. But the game was just hokey. There's just a lot of issues. A lot of the quests had extra steps that just felt like padding to me. Again, saving the guy from the prison, having to go find a place where he can get books. Otherwise, he just wants to sit in prison. The ones where you're trying to convince the leaders to leave. There's just so much of that. I can stream people, which was nice. And just, I don't know, like things were just weird. Like, I could never really get immersed in a game like this, because like you just pick people up, pick a guard up, whatever, carry them somewhere, sit them down, and they're just like, whatever. Like, it's not bad because it's kind of goofy, and it leads to some funny situations and funny things where, God, that's loud. Some funny stuff where, I'll turn it down a little bit. Funny situations where, like, to solve a puzzle, you pick somebody up and bring them over. And that's just like funny. It's weird. It's like, it's almost like Saints Row level quest solving, right? Like, oh, my mom won't come out of her room, so I just go in there and I pick her up and carry her out. Like, it's just, but it's completely deadpan. Like, it's completely serious, right? It's not supposed to be like, oh, a joke that I took her out. Like, they're just acting like, yeah, that's normal that you picked up my mother, the queen, and brought her in here. So, I mean, it works in that kind of a way, but it's definitely not an immersive world. But it feels like they wanted it to be immersive with all the travel and stuff. And the travel is travel and exploration in this game is completely ruined because there's just too many encounters. You have that thing where your max health drops as you take damage, which is fine as an idea, I think. And I like this as an idea to make you want to camp. But given how often you fight just the same trash over and over again, because even so, like the mob, there was very, very little mob diversity. And as you go to harder areas, you fight the same mobs. They just have different models, or maybe a new attack. Like, oh, well, this one poisons you. This one, tars you. Like it's the same fight basically over and over again. And that's even reflected in the items you get, right? Like, you get regular scales from the normal amphibian guys, but then you get like scorched scales from one up, and then, black scales from the next level up. It's just like, I don't know. It just feels very, very hokey in that sense. Hey, it's that crazy dude that we teleported. Hey, the water's back. And theoretically not infested with deadly squid monsters. Yeah, that was another thing. Like, most of my upgrades were found like in a shop. which made exploration even less rewarding. Before I got the mod, I didn't want to explore because I knew I'd have to fight a billion trash mobs. Time's fallen 59. Is that how many? That can't be faceplants. We didn't faceplant that much, I don't think. Make sure to use another 0. Screw them. It's around 60 hours. 2,300 enemies felled eventually. It's not even, oh, that puts the shop items in the game world. Yeah, and that did happen sometimes where we would buy something or find something that was a shop later. But more often than not, you explore and it's like, oh, I found some potatoes or, you know, a potion that gets rid of soaked, which didn't really matter. The only really debilitating thing that seemed to matter much was the fire. Fire and poison, those were pretty bad. Poison specifically, because poison lasted forever. It was stupid. But yeah, I don't know. Like this game should definitely not be in like game of the year type things for sure, in my opinion. It was pretty good, but not that good. We'll see if it is. I feel like it will, regardless of all the problems, because like I said, this game was super. People were on their knees on this for this game for a while. Or start game with current level and equipment. I'm good, thanks though. I'm good. So Twitch folks, don't go anywhere. I'm going to stream that City Builder game demo here in a second. But YouTube folks, thank you all for watching. See you next time.